that Origins and 2 had.
Task complete. On to the next.
And put them in it, which, you know, is fabulous. I love it.
Finished. Unliving wretches. Let's get started. Ha! Is that all you've got? Right. Let's get started.
I'll follow your lead!
Only one shall stand! On it. This should be easy enough.
Careful!
They also put in a,
Right. As you wish. It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me!
They put in like a tactics thing. Like you can tell the people in your party to attack specific creatures or characters, which I actually use the tactic thing a lot more often than I figured I would. I was like, well, I'm just gonna let them go, and it's a lot easier to direct your people by using the tactical thing. Of course, I'll be doing a gameplay of that, and I'll be doing another poll for everyone to decide what I'm doing, like I did with Origins. Now the poll for people to romance, it was an
I'm relieved you have
even
returned,
thing between
and I did not
Morgan
expect to
and
see you again so
Alistair.
soon, Duncan.
I was not expecting to return so soon either, Keeper.
Dare I ask of Tamlin? What did you find of him?
He is alive. The Darkspawn will
There-
kill him.
There were darkspawn in the cave.
There is much to discuss, Keeper. I have learned a great deal since I was last here.
Let
Well,
us
you
speak
are
privately
female,
within
so
my
yeah.
Aravel then, Duncan. Meryl, warn the hunters. If darkspawn are about, I want the clan prepared.
Manuvinen, Keeper. Right away.
Dalen, allow me some time to speak with Duncan. Seek us out at my Aravel later, and we can discuss your cure. Tell Haren Pyvel what has occurred. He now has the sad task of preparing a service for the dead. Follow me, Duncan. I'm eager to hear what you have to say.
Oh, I actually don't know how to make it so that my character is queen. So I'm kind of going for the tragic ending where even though they're in love, they can't be together, that kind of shit.
So you return with the Grey Warden, but
Only
without
noble
Tamlin.
human can be queen.
What happened, Dalen? Is he truly lost to us?
Oh, so there. So all y'all that voted for me to be a Dalish fucked me out of that. I get it. I see you. I got your number.
Ha 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 ha.
It's my fault I failed to
You've
play.
done nothing of the sort, Dalen. Do not blame yourself. It seems the will of the creators that I sing the dirge for those I held in my arms as babes. I think I know why our immortal ancestors would sleep. Swiftly do stars burn a path across the sky, hastening to place one last kiss upon your eye. Tenderly land enfolds you in slumber, softening the rolling thunder. Dagger now sheathed, bow no longer tense. During this, your last hour, only silence. Of course. We've no body to return to the soil, but we shall still sing for Tamlin. The creators must come to guide him to the beyond. Tell the Keeper it shall be done before the clan is ready to move on. I ask only one thing, if I may. This Grey Warden, you have met him now, yes? Is he a good man?
I truly cannot.
Interesting.
tell, Aaron.
What is it he talks to the Keeper about, I wonder? Perhaps you should go and ask. Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
I was watching a movie and did not saw on Facebook that you stream. I wish I was here from the start.
It's all good. You know I'm gonna post it on YouTube. And actually, I'll be posting the first 30 minutes of this playthrough tomorrow.
Your Keeper and I have spoken, and we've come to an arrangement that concerns you. My order is in need of help. You are in need of a cure. When I leave, I hope you will join me. You would make an excellent Grey Warden.
What does that have to do with my
Everything,
cure?
I'm afraid. The Darkspawn taint courses through your veins. That you recovered at all is remarkable. But eventually the taint will sicken and kill you, or worse. The Grey Wardens can prevent that, but it means joining us.
Can't you
The
just
cure
give
is
me the
only
cure?
found by joining the Grey Wardens. As sole protectors against the Darkspawn, we're granted some immunity to the taint. But this is not charity. We enlist only the worthy, and you have certainly proven yourself. Should you join, it's unlikely you'll ever be able to return here.
This is very
A great
sad.
army of Darkspawn gathers in the south. A new blight threatens the land. We cannot outrun this storm. Long ago, the Dalish agreed to aid the Grey Wardens against a blight should that day arrive. We must honor that agreement. It breaks my heart to send you away, as it would to watch you die slowly from this sickness. This is your duty and your salvation.
This is all I've ever known. This is
A
my
home
home.
that Darkspawn may tear apart. This way you can find a cure and protect your clan. Have courage.
I cannot express my sadness at sending one of our daughters off into such danger. Away from the clan that loves her. But if this is what the creators intend for you, Dalen, meet your destiny with your head held high. No matter where you go, you are Dalish. Never forget that.
If this is my duty, then I will go.
I welcome you to the Order. It is rare to have a Dalish amongst us, but they have always served with distinction.
I know you'll do your clan proud, Dalen. Take this ring. It is your heritage, and will protect you against the darkness to come.
A valuable gift. So, are you ready to go?
Can I say
Of
goodbye to
course.
the clan?
Say your farewells, then let us be off. We have much ground to cover.
Come then, Dalen. Before the creators guide you from us, let your clan embrace you one last time.
This is why I love the Dalish arc. Even the other clan treats you with such
We will
love
be
and
traveling
warmth.
south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago
True.
to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I do like Kaelin. It upsets me that he dies. Fucking Logain.
Don't be mean.
I hate Logain.
Pleased to meet you.
He is an
The Grey
honorable
Wardens are
man.
desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. You are Dalish, are you not? I hear
I'm
your
not playing
people
as a
possess
Dalish that
remarkable
hates
skill
humans
and
at the
honor.
moment. Bad the same can't be said of yours.
We do sometimes seem experts at fear and treachery, but not always. I tell you this, you are very welcome here. The Grey Wardens will benefit greatly with you amongst them. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Logain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Sounds like the blight is almost over.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Logain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Seems to take the Darkspawn very... Doesn't seem to take the Darkspawn very
True.
seriously.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Teyrn Logain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Hot meal might be nice first.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The joining is what will cure you of the suffering your tainted blood surely brings you. If it had been possible, I would have done it before now.
Am I the only recruit?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
Fabulous. What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
I'm going this way. Chicken plant.
That wasn't so bad.
At the time of me recording this, I am taking a break. For the last, like, week and a half, we just bought a mobile home. And it's a handyman special, which means that it has work that needs to go into it. Like fixing the floors and roof and probably pipes. And on top of that, I've been going through all of our stuff.
You must be the Grey
throwing it
Warden
away,
recruit that Duncan brought.
packing stuff up, all that shit. So I'm taking a break.
Here in this hour, good folk of Pharrell. And we call
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king. Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact. Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Sound like you have a lot of work to do. Good luck.
Thanks.
Well, don't let this old mage distract you from your duties. I'm sure Duncan has much for you to do.
Death is no failure, my friend. Should it find you,
Yeah,
you
we're
cannot have failed
hoping
your
to be moved
You
in
have
by
served your
the
maker. Die in this battle
end of the
and
month,
you
which
stand
would be the
before
end
me,
of March.
land beyond the plain.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help. This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. Go in the
give it a
pen and
shot.
let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Animal is very cool. Let's muzzle.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be
There's a
why.
particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre. Good.
Find it.
In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Ah, Davith.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And what did
Not
you
an
get?
elf, yet here you are. The name's Davith.
I
It's
like
about bloody
Davith.
time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
I like him too. He's hilarious. Maybe they did.
Just to give us a good scare. No, they don't really seem the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
So what?
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see, like we have a choice.
I'll watch your back if you watch
Oh, I'll
mine.
watch your back.
Just don't get too distracted back
I'll try
there.
to keep my wits about me. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Okay.
Done and done.
This is mine.
If you go into the
Ultimate.
You there,
wilds,
elf.
always
Where's my
remember that
armor?
swooping is
Why
bad.
you dress so preposterously?
How dare you address me
What?
so, human?
Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... But please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
Perhaps you should treat your humans more kindly, you dick.
Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps? Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up, you understand.
Ho ho ho.
So long as you keep it quiet.
I'ma try. I'ma try, sir. I'ma try. I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna sell all my junk. And sell this. And maybe this and this. A little bit of this. Save that. Save that. God damn it. I wish it was worth monies. It's not worth monies. Okay.
Hello again.
Watch 'em
Is
out,
there
stuff.
something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know
see
what
what
you'd
you have.
like.
Backpack. I always get the backpacks because the backpacks are loverly.
Always.
Let's see. Okay, I am going to switch my shit. I like longbows. Oh.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Yes, I'm
Let me know what you'd like.
Sell some stuff to you. Okay, that's it. Now let's go talk to the guy in the cage.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Here we go.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
If do the chasen quest from the wilds and follow their signs, you find a cool bow and other stuff too.
I always find a great sword.
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arlayman. I wasn't aware elves could join the Grey Wardens. Those camped in the valley are all human.
Not that one.
No, clearly the Grey Wardens pick their recruits on their...
Shit. Sorry about that.
Wait, what?
Technical difficulties. I don't know what happened. It just, like, I glanced over at my computer and it was like...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Network error or something. Which makes sense because with the... you know, coronavirus thing, Twitch is probably having some problems.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
No. You administer blessings to
I merely
elves, do
pass
you?
on the Maker's blessings. He looks kindly on all who will receive him.
No,
Then
I'm not
begone,
interested.
heathen. That the Grey Wardens accept the likes of you is forever their greatest weakness.
Fuck you, bitch! You're gonna die a painful death. And I'm gonna laugh. Cause fuck you, that's why.
Burn.
What's in there?
Huh.
Talk to the prisoner.
Someone
get that
finally
key.
comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
You haven't been sentenced?
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you? All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Why would
Because
I
you
want
might
your
want
help?
something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here.
I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here, but I'd trade you for some food and water.
They didn't find the key when
I
you
swallowed
arrested?
it. But it's come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
Ew. So gross. That's
Yeah, well,
disgusting.
do you want the
He
key or
pooed
not?
it.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner.
Pooped it.
I saw him put it in his coat.
Ugh.
Lucky dog. You
So
Grey
gross.
Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
I had a chat
Don't
with him,
expect it was an
actually.
enlightening conversation.
He asked
Did he
for some
now?
food and water.
Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So you missed one meal. This man.
All
could be
right,
hungry.
all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away. Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?